is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 50.
From midfield, here's Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
38-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Sterling Sharp, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And that's incomplete.
Allen's pass incomplete on the throwaway.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Allen. Henry's got it out on the left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
8-yard line.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Griffin, flush to his right. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Lions, 1st down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Griffin on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack.
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. From the gun, it's Griffin. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Griffin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
The Falcons' 22-yard line.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game, and a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Escaping the pressure right. Out of the 39. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got Burton here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. He's got his man at Sterling Sharp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, this one into the hands of Burton. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands and big bodies, which make them
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. First and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun. Allen steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Archer. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, Griffin. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Getting this into the hands of Turner. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st down, Turner. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Falcons.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. That's complete to Turner. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, it took a while to get something, anything, on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I'll tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They go play action with Griffin. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Lockett, 73 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Back to throw, Allen. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. To throw is Allen. He hits his target. That's Sterling Sharp with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
The quick slant caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Allen to throw. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brian Poole. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.